Hey, Fox here. It's October 1st, so those who asked to be woke up when September ends, welcome to Spooktober. We are going to talk about the market today on this first. There's also a patch. I'll get to a video later that hasn't come out yet. So, all right, let's get right to it. I'm going to go over the market. I'm going to talk through some of the things that are coming and some of the things that are going and a few of this and that. I won't go through the whole agenda up front. I'll just go through it as we go through it. Let's get through the market where its prices are at and where I've seen it rise, fall, but mainly stay steady. So we're going to go through the gold filter first. The 70 and 74s, they're stuck at 900. They've been at 900 for the second week in a row. They've been there, so that market hasn't changed. The 75 to 79s, 2200, 2300, that's slightly up from last week, but down versus our long-term average. So last week it was about 2100. This week we're trending at 22.23. Now I wrote these notes last night. So this is Monday morning. I wrote these notes last night so that way I can accurately compare market to market. But the market hasn't changed too much on golds. On low end elites, it has changed. Last night when I tracked it, it was at 9,200, which was the same as the week before. Very similar to the week before that. As you know, flashback heavyweights come out. That's why I can't track the market on Monday morning, because they raise the price of low elites. It's something that I've told you all year. If you want to make a little bit of scratch, very small, like workout, low elites, when flashback and heavyweights come out on Monday, it just goes up, okay? Get to know it. So market's up a little bit from when I recorded last night. Anyways, or not recorded, but jotted down notes. 82 to 83, 16 on your screen, but 15 last night. So these things, if you could snipe them Thursday, Friday, it's best. I've been talking about that for like a month now, so I'm not going to get too much into that. 84 to 85s, 30 to 31K. Last night at 28.5. Again, you can try and snipe these on the weekends when legend packs come out. Maybe you can get them in the mid 20s, which is a solid price. And sell them Monday morning. Sell them up for an hour Monday morning. Put them up for 31. Watch people buy them and have expensive flashback sets. All right. So that is the market I want to go through with 70s to 74s through 84s. The training on Mudhead. So the training has gone down continually. It's people have said, oh, training's a floor, training's a floor. Training's not a floor for anything. Training at Mudhead is at 65, a little bit more now than it was last week. Monday, the training went up because of, elite badge sets. So we're at 65 training, coins per training. Last week it was at 70, the week before 75, then it was 82, then it was 80. So it's in a long-term trending downward slope, which is going to continue through the whole year. Training is going to keep going and getting cheaper. And I mean, it just makes more sense as we get higher overall cards and more continuously out of packs. Those things just go for more training, and training goes down in price. So that makes sense. The issue is, like, as we get up to like high-end abilities and stuff, people start putting Sprinter on it. So the costs to up your team, it'll be a little less, but it'll be a little more. Does that make sense? Probably not. It doesn't really need to. All right, so looking forward this next week or so to like promos and stuff. I think we'll be getting Football Outsiders this Sunday. We got exactly like a month ago from this Sunday. So it would be ideally this Sunday. If not, it'd have to be the Sunday after. But I'm guessing Football Outsiders is Sunday. But Football Outsiders, if you recall, was a bunch of like mid-80s. I wouldn't expect any gangbusters here. Kind of like guys that flew under the radar. That they kind of get like value. Let's see. Yeah, value tokens too. So like, there were some solid cards. Kicker, punter. Nothing extreme though. No like master set. Maybe we'll get something higher. Maybe we'll go up to 88, but is that game changing? Nah, not really. All right, we should also get a promo Friday. Whether you think it's going to be Chemistry 101 based on the assets in the game that MUT Leaks put out, whether you think it's going to be MUT Heroes based off last year, or Spooktober based off nothing, aka Most Feared. Most Feared, I'm guessing, is going to come out. So if we get one this Friday, Most Feared is probably the 19th. I would think the 26th would be cutting it close to Halloween for the 31st, because we get promos on Fridays. So the 26th would be the Friday before Halloween. I think we have gotten promos in the years past, Friday before a Wednesday. But I would assume the 19th for Most Feared. So like, look to hold on to your I mean, if you buy back this Friday, if you've already sold, buy back Friday and then sell again on the 15th. You have 10 days with your team, sell for 4 days, buy again on the 19th, and then you basically rock that out until Thanksgiving promo. That might be the move. I don't know. A lot of us have cards that are like powered up and stuff. And I mean, don't expect your newly bought Deion Sanders to get outskilled by whatever promo's coming. Like your Randy Moss, we might get some fast wide receivers, but I wouldn't expect like your top end cards to get outclassed. The only reason you sell on a promo is because everybody's selling to get coins for a new promo. And I've been asked in stream, how many coins do I need for a new promo, like a new full promo? As we've seen, they've gotten very cookie cutter with them. So basically, what promos are, I sold off some backups and stuff. I want some more coins for legends and stuff. But what promos are now are basically sets inside a set. So let's go to like Gatorade, for example. So JJ Watt's got a set. Let's go to the last promo. Kickoff, you got these sets, these golds to elite players, these elites to leaders, these leaders to masters. So that's how promos are. So if you want to get a master, I would say about 500,000 coins, because then you can do the solos, and then you basically do the solos in your account. If you farm, you can have less coins, but then you'll be able to get, like, basically with every single promo, you can do enough to get one of these like mini leaders, like not masters, but you do one of them and then you can buy the other 3 to get the master. So that's kind of like where I'm trying to sit you guys at. If you want enough for one master, even though we do not abide by masters, unbent, unbowed, unbroken, you could essentially do that. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at and telling you guys. But otherwise, you can just farm them out, do the solos and stuff. But we want to get on to, okay, let's get on to like solo blitz battles and what they did to the economy this past week. So solo blitz battles, very good, very good, very good. I love that EA is innovating on their game, bringing in new stuff as we look at J-Roll. Yeah, so battles came in, blitz battles, gave us a lot of coins last week. I even did them. I did solos last week. Crazy, right? But you'd think that would increase the market. What I like about these things now is that they offer a coin and a pack solution. So basically, people use their coins to rip a lot of packs because that's what this whole game's founded on. That's the basis of this economy, is basically people have fun ripping packs. It's gambling, you know? People have fun gambling in general. So people get these, whether they go with get a gold player packs or in these packs with the store. A lot of people, like, you'd think most people take the coins because it's a smart thing, but I think it's fairly well balanced. I expected some inflation, but we didn't get a ton of it because people didn't take the coins as frequently as we thought they would. So, yeah. I don't know. Weekend League generally brings in coins, right? Weekend League solo battles. But I don't know if it's enough to say it's a huge inflationary measure on the economy. So, it was interesting last week. I didn't really notice prices going up that much. Did you guys? I looked through the whole market, and it feels like things stayed pretty dang similar. There wasn't a major promo to sink prices. There was just a lot of coins entering the economy this past week, but it didn't seem like prices. I mean, on some cards they went up. Obviously, on limited time cards they went up for like Atwater and stuff, and other like top end of the market dudes. But overall, like, I mean, Eddie's been 320, I think, for a little while now, 330. So maybe he went up a little bit. Let me look at Eddie George's long term. Now that I think about it, I think that's okay. That doesn't work. Mudhead search is giving me issues. All right, it is loading right now. All right, so with the solo battles, if they ever do something like that, at least take a look at participating. Like with solo battles, you don't even have to do you don't even have to do the don't even have to go for top 100. Just do the ultimate get out. Like with solo battles, especially, like if you just get ultimate and then like do it on multiple counts, that's less stressful and better off than trying for like top 100. All right, so long term. Yeah, he's been sitting at right at 370 when he first came out, 330, 340. He popped up to 400 on the 24th for some weird reason. But yeah, then he's been sitting right around. Yeah, he actually went down in price, up in price, down in price. Yeah, pretty similar. So yeah, prices didn't change. I didn't notice anything in the economy last week either with those solo battles coming out. So it seems like it's a market stabilizer more than anything. We didn't see rampant inflation. Prices, obviously limited time cards, like I said, went up. But anyway, let's move on. I guess the weirdest part about that, my next note, is that we're facing an economy where the cards themselves are holding steady, but training is falling. So people are using cards for training, or they don't need as much training anymore. Even with like the Deion Sanders and Legends that are released every week, where we get some top end cards for 2,200 training, the training prices still seem to be going down. It's in a weird spot where like certain aspects of the market are experiencing that deflation right there, that deflating value, where they're going down, but other ones are just holding steady. So I don't know. It might garner more thought for why cards are holding steady, but training is falling pretty well. 8% a week. I don't know. I let me know in the comments what you guys think. Why training's falling, but card prices are holding steady, and not going up or really going down. But anyways, so with that, I also with same thought. We remember last week when I bitched about the flashback and heavyweight sets becoming more expensive, and then EA screwing up these sets and making them not worth it. All right, there we go. Token rewards. So they doubled up on the elite badges. I expected some price changes there, and nothing happened. Like I showed you guys with the tracking of the market, 3 weeks, 4 weeks straight. About 3 weeks straight, almost no changes in the elite badge market. We had a little bit of change 4 weeks ago, about a month ago, but yeah, 3 weeks straight of no changes, even though they doubled it up to elite token. So the prices for the elite tokens didn't change at all to these flashback sets. I would have expected a change, but I didn't see anything. So people are still doing flashback sets, still pulling these packs, even though they're not worth it. I went through that last week. Just interesting economics right there. So people still do, as I said, they still pull packs even though they're not worth it, because gambling is fun. And it is the excitement of the game mode. I mean, the game mode's built around this, right? MUT is built around opening packs, building your team. So it's half the mode. So people will always make bad decisions. Like if you're looking to do a set, I mean, are there any, besides for like get a player packs, there aren't really any great like packs for that, but like good sets to do. Legends. Legend sets sometimes on Saturdays. You can build the guy and enlist him and make some coin off that. That's been a thing for years now. Legend upgrade set. Oh yeah, let's talk about this. So when this thing gets refreshed, you can add any 1 to 3 legends for random 4 to 5. Basically, you can add these things go up in price. Those 1 to 3s go up in price with the new legends added each week. So note that you can make some coins. Somebody was talking in chat the other day. They expect like a 10 to 20% return. So don't expect anything bonkers, but every little coin helps. Don't expect to like double or triple up your coins, but buy them midweek. Those low end legends, sell them on the weekend, and make some cash money. All right, so yeah. My last point was just gonna be about how we noticed elite badges are holding up the market for 84s. And training is helping 85s, but that's something I've gone over before. One thing I did want to say. So what I've noticed from Mudhead's prices section, let me see if I can't bring you guys to this. There we go. What I noticed from Mudhead's prices section and the training is that we've shifted away from 84 to 85s into the top end of the market, and last night it was low end of the market on the gold stuff. So the market's up a little bit today, away from 84s and 85s. Like a week or two ago, like the best training per point, best prices per point was the mid 80s. So it's definitely, we're hitting a price floor on the elite badges like we've talked about, and it's definitely going up to like the 89s, more so than the mid 80s. So just shifting markets. I don't think there's anything to really profit off of here. It's just an interesting point. But that's it for the market money this week. That's kind of where we're at, kind of what we're looking at and stuff. I gave you some good tips there. Oh, right. Did I talk about Rising Stars? Oh, no. I missed a few notes. What the hell's wrong with me? Rising Stars are Rising Stars still, right? They're coming into packs, and they're being pulled out of packs. What have I always said? Look at things that are in packs when they leave packs. It's happened a bit for like Ultimate Kickoff, Gatorade JJ Watt's up a ton. Ultimate Kickoff cards up a little bit. Rising Stars, 10-5 for Jonathan Allen. That's not great. I wonder what Rankins is at 11.5. All right. You can get him last week. He's still in packs. He's still in packs and high. Weird. So he might go higher. But, you know, he was in packs last week at 8 to 9K. You can get him for like Thursday. So look to pick up those new rising stars every week, Wednesday to Thursday, whenever they can get like under 10K. What was the? I think the other one was wide receiver Davis. Yeah. So 10 to 11, a little bit higher than I'd target for them. So it's too late for this week. But take a look Wednesday, Thursday at those rising stars. So that is it. You guys are stars, and you're born. And trying to work in the Hollywood tie-in, but I failed. All right, take it easy. See you guys next week. That's it. Like it if you like it. Dislike it if you disliked it. See ya.